Hello everyone, I'm back in the Peak District National Park in an area called the White Peak. I'm here just to have a little look at something called Arbor Low, which is an ancient stone circle and burial mound which we're told dates back around about 6,000 years, which, if they're right, makes it 1,000 years older than Stonehenge, which is pretty old, isn't it? So let's go and have a look. So here we go. So this is what it would have looked like, so they say. A lot of these are flattened now, these stones, unfortunately, but there are plenty of remains. And around about 1901, there we go, 1901 to 1902, they dug out this area and found skeletal remains of pottery and arrows, and some, knives and other bits and bobs. So you see that there, VR. Now that stands for Victoria Regina. That is Queen Victoria. The reason these are here is because in 1888, Arbor Low was designated a protected status. And it was actually one of the first, if not the first, ancient sites that was given that privilege of that protected status. Because going back into Victorian times, they used to dig these out looking for treasure, particularly the barrows, and there is one just down there which we're going to go and have a hunt for in a minute. But what they used to do was they would basically make a day of it. So you get all the family together, get a picnic, and they would pay people to come and dig out these huge mounds looking for treasure. And they were sometimes doing 30 in a day, these guys. So there's so much ancient history from the UK that was just decimated in Victorian and Georgian times. Here we go. So you've got the mounds all around the edge, and then these are the major stones in the middle. Which there's the three in the centre there. These would have all been standing up, of course, at some point. They're made of local limestone, I believe, which is not hard to find around here. It's just littered with limestone quarries. So let me get up here, look at the sun. I'm sorry, I don't mean to blind you. And there you go, look at that. Beautiful, and look at the scenery. Just incredible. Now over there, I mean the sun's doing you, but there's the mound. So we'll have a little stomp over and have a look at that mound. I do love stone circles, and I always feel connected to them. Someone's put a rose there in the middle, look. Not sure what they're symbolising with that, what that means to them, but something obviously. Right, I'm going to have a walk now over to this barrow. I'm going to take a little walk now across this field into the sunset to find this mound. I've always loved stone circles, even when I was a kid. And I'd always have to go from stone to stone, put my hand on each stone, which I wasn't going to make you sit through, to be fair. But it's funny because I took my daughter, I've got two girls, I've got one daughter's 2 and one daughter's 5. And my eldest, when she was about 2, I took her up to Nine Ladies Stone Circle, which I did a video on before. And I didn't say anything, it's just a nice place to go in the countryside and whatever. And we sort of walked in there, and she went from stone to stone and just put her hand on it without me saying it, which is funny, isn't it, Jeans? Arbor Low, there's the mound that goes around, like a moat basically, kind of like an old castle. And we're going to make our way over here to this mound. Let's see what this says on here. Here we go. 2 barrows in one. So Gib Hill. Gib Hill is actually 2 prehistoric mounds known as barrows, built one on top of the other, about 1,000 years apart. Oh, mate. Okay, just trap my finger in that. I'm going to go with a silent ow. Oh, look at those views though, wow. So that really hurt. So it's managed, I think, by English Heritage. I'm pretty sure it is, because it's on science, so it must be. but the land is actually private. So when you turn up, oh mate, when you turn up, you yeah, just stick a quid in the box, bosh, and you can come up here and walk around and explore, which is nice. So just have a quick look at this barrow, or rather two barrows according to that sign, one on top of the other, and then that'll be us. But it's a beautiful day, and I was here at Parsley Hay Station walking on the old Tissington Trail, which I'm hoping you might have seen in a previous video. That's literally 2 minutes down there, so I thought while I'm here I'll come and have a look up here as well. I'm hoping you can get a feel for the real beauty of this place through the camera, but what I'm hoping you can't get is the smell, because it is absolutely repugnant. I have no idea what that is, but it's just wrong on many levels, that smell. Let me just clamber over this. At least this is a stile and not a gate that I can trap my finger in. Can you get up onto the top? You can. Let's have a walk up here then. Oh. The view from here should be absolutely insane. So there's again Victoria Regina, Queen Victoria's designated sort of concrete pillar of oi, don't mess this up, protected status. And there we go. What an incredible view all round. Stunning. So that's me. That was Arbor Low. Beautiful location this. If you're ever in England, if you're not from England, or if you're ever in Derbyshire, if you're not from Derbyshire, I would recommend coming up to this neck of the woods. It really is absolutely stunning. It's like the landscapes just go on and on and on. But it is cold, I'll warn you. My hands are absolutely freezing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and subscribing and liking and commenting and everything. It's great. It's good fun making these videos. I'll see you next time.